Hello, I wanted to make a video about being an introvert in a network marketing business. So I am an introvert. I've always been an introvert. It's as I've gotten older, it's gotten worse. It's really gotten worse. So if you don't know what introvert is, just Google it. But there's tons of things out there about it. But I found ways to grow my travel business that doesn't require a lot of face-to-face conversations. So first, let me back up. Let me discuss why I became a travel agent. So me and my husband, we have 3 kids. We travel often, like several times a year. Sometimes it's just what we call turnaround trips, where we'll leave and we'll go somewhere, like we'll leave Friday night and we'll be out of town and come back home Sunday. So that's a short trip. And sometimes we may leave on a Saturday, come back Monday. Then there's other trips where we're gone 4 days, a week. So those are things we're paying for out of pocket. We don't have a timeshare. We don't have no kind of stuff like that. So we pay for that 5 people to go to events when we're out of town, to eat while you're there, hotels. And we've been doing this forever. We love just traveling, okay? We love to get away. It don't cost much to get away, right? We'll take $500, go to Florida for the weekend. So, but my sister, she has been a part of the travel business for over a year, and she's been telling me about it all this time. And I just kept saying, I had so many questions. I'm like, okay, so how does it work? How do you earn money? How does the travel company earn money? How does the merchants get the money? Like, I had so many questions about it. Like, what am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to tell people about it? Because, I don't like being on social media, as far as Facebook, Instagram, things like that. I don't like being on those types of sites. I only had a Twitter. And then a YouTube page, which I would just post footage of our vacation travels. Okay, so she'll try to answer it, but we would always end the conversation with, nah, not for me. And that was because I couldn't get all of my questions answered. Well, what happened was she ended up inviting me this year. So she's been in it over a year now. She invited me to a meeting they had where the execs were there of the travel business, and they had did a 1-hour presentation, and they broke it all the way down. It talked about how you earn money, how others can earn money, you can help others earn money. It talked about residual income, how that part works with this business, and it talked about how once you have brought in so many travel reps, you get that residual income. And even if the person dies, the travel agent passes away, that residual income still comes to whoever they leave as their beneficiary. That sold me, because like I said, we have 3 kids. So with that, once it all was broken down from that presentation, it clicked, and I was like, I understand now. And I signed up the very next week. And it makes sense. We travel, we do things, even if you have a rental car sometimes, even if you fly every now and then, hotel every now and then, a cruise every now and then. Those are things you could be getting commission back on your own travels. Plus, if someone else signs up for those things on your website, you can get that commission as well. The third way to earn funds as a travel agent is if someone joins as a travel agent, if they join under your group. So, and then when they join, they'll join someone else, and it just keeps going on and on. That's how you get into the residual income part. I have videos on my YouTube page that breaks down the pay in full, because there's so many ways you can receive pay. So I'll try to go over a few of them. One, if you book your own travel on your website, that once you sign up as a travel agent, the company gives you a company sponsored website immediately. You get your logins, your credentials. They send you everything right then. The way that they're able to do that, you are a certified travel agent because you're joining with the group IntelliTravel, and then if you're joining as a rep, you're joining with Planet Marketing. Those two companies have merged. So IntelliTravel, on the website they give you, you name it. So you name whatever you want the name of your travel business to be. So mine is Discounted Vacations, and the slogan is quality travel without breaking the bank, because I've always wanted to travel without having to spend too much money on it. So you get access immediately to several different vendors that want to work with you. They consider you a partner. So there's several companies that email me daily saying, hey, you can send 2 people to Jamaica, non-stop flight, hotel, food and drinks, all inclusive, only $400 per person. Where are you going to find deals like that? This is deals they send to you because you're a travel agent. These are things you have access to for yourself and for others because you're signing up as a travel agent. So it may not make sense to you. Why do I want to do this? Well, the thing is, if you've rented a car, if you've been in a hotel, flight, cruise, you could have gotten income back for your own travels. First of all, that's one reason to join alone. Then you can help others, your immediate family, your friends. Once you sign up, go through your contact list. Say, I'm a travel agent. Here's my website. Register on my website so you can book things on my site. They'll support your business that way. You have to say that too. That was another thing with my sister. She would say, oh, I could have gotten you that flight for cheaper. And then I look and I'm like, well, the price you gave me was the same price they're showing on the website. And sometimes that will happen. Sometimes it may be the same price because of the dates or whatever. So in that case, if they still book on your site, it's just because they're supporting your business versus giving that commission to the merchant. So if they're booking through the merchant, commission is already built in that price. If they're booking with you, you're getting that built-in commission instead of the merchant getting to keep that. Okay. And so that's that. And then the income, as far as you, like I said, going back to it, you booking on your own site, someone booking on your site. Also, if someone joins as a rep. Why would they join as a rep? Well, that's where the real money comes in to me. If someone joins as a rep, now let's go back to the commission. Yes, you get commission for the trips and things people book and that you book. Going back to the rep side, if someone joins as a rep, you get a $50 the next week. So you'll end up getting $50 deposited the very next week. So let's say you have 4 people sign up in 1 week. The next week you're getting a $200 deposit. Okay. And then after that, if they have someone join, this is where it comes into where if they have someone join, they're going to get the $50. But since you brought them to the company, you get $25. So in essence, the company is paying out $75, but that person's getting $50 because they're under you and you brought them in, and you are getting $25 just because of the work somebody else did. And then once you get to having at least, for example, 100 people that you've brought in as a travel agent, that's 100 families you've helped save money on their own travel, and they're helping other people save money on travel. Everyone's traveling anyway. Might as well earn some money back on it. Okay, so once you get to helping, let's say 100 people, that's where you get a $500 deposit at the first of the month. You get $500. Then throughout the month, if someone new is joining your team, if you bring them on, that's $50. If somebody else under your group brings them on, that's $25 throughout the month. You're getting those deposits separately. Then you're getting deposits for commission if anyone's booking on your site or you're booking. Also, just to be clear, you don't have to book on your site. Once you get into it and start learning everything, you can call the merchant directly and say, hey, I'm a travel agent. They're going to ask for your numbers that were sent to you from the company. You're going to give them that, and you'll still get commission that way too, so it don't have to be directly on your site. All right, so those are a few things about the travel agent. But as me being an introvert, back to that, I've gotten way off track, but back to being an introvert, what I had to do is I have business cards. So I have my cards. It's blurry, but I ordered these from Vistaprint. You can order it in the IntelliTravel's back office, but I just got it from Vistaprint. I already was doing business with them for other things. So, got the business cards. These, like today, it's Saturday. I've been in bed working on my business in bed. Like, I've been posting on Twitter. I had to create an Instagram, a business Instagram, a business Facebook, which I told you I didn't even like doing that, but social media, but it's still the same. I'm not having to do face-to-face things. It's over video. So, I been posting on my Facebook page all morning different things about the travel business, giving them their education on my Instagram and my Twitter. I've been working from home all this morning. Hadn't had to get out of bed unless I wanted to. All right, I do have a full-time job, so I'm doing the travel business on part-time because I work 8 to 4:30 Monday through Friday, and I am in the senior leadership team at a financial institution. Yes. So I have lots that are under me. I have supervisors that report to me. And then I also have some team members report to me. And then I'm on several projects. I'm responsible for hiring of my groups. I have several duties on just that 8 to 5. But guess what? When I come home, I can be flexible. I can come home and say, you know, it was a long day. I'm not doing that with my travel business today. Or I can come home and say, let me make a few posts. Let me make a few videos. What I also am ordering from Amazon is, as an introvert, this is going to help me. Instead of going out and having to meet people in Walmart, Target, and talk to strangers about my business, I can put a box. I'm ordering boxes from Amazon where it's going to be posted in gas stations or stores, whoever will let me put it there, and it's going to say, you know, enter to win a free 3-day, 2-night getaway. And they're going to put their phone numbers, their email address, and their name in the box. And I'm going to have on the box, by putting your name here, you agree that you are okay with receiving deals or information about the travel business. I'm going to have that down at the bottom. And so once they fill that out in the raffle, I'm going to be contacting. I'm going to be going into my back office. The company gives me a virtual back office. I'm going to add that contact information in, and I'm going to be following up with them. Those are my leads. I'm getting leads from that. So my business cards, I'm going to be going around leaving those out today. One trip, one of my travel partners, she leave these cards in ATMs halfway. So it's in the ATM slot, so someone, before they can use the ATM, they have to pull the card out and they're going to look at it. They may throw it away or they may keep it. You don't know. So that's something I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to get out and do that, and that's about it. I don't have to. I always wanted something where it was an additional income, but I didn't have to leave my primary job and go and clock in somewhere else. I can be anywhere. I could be at a family member house working my business. I can be on vacation working my business. I can be at work on break working my business. All it takes is Wi-Fi, and all it takes is being able to just pass those cards out and communicate it. So if you have any more questions, if you're like me, you're going to have a lot of questions. But if you're interested in hearing more about the travel business, or you want to do something or see how it all works, contact me, and I'll be more than happy to answer whatever questions you have. But it is an opportunity that you don't want to miss, and you can be an introvert and be in network marketing. There's ways around having to do a lot of face-to-face contacts. All right? Enjoy your day.